The heart of what we will be discussing during the Leadership Roundtable series can be found in the document that you will be assigned right after the introductory session. The Operational Excellence Analysis Worksheet is designed specifically for you to sit down, and in detail look at your business and assess everything, as well as list out the problems. Most likely, there's a good chance while you're doing this, you may begin to see some things that you hadn't, so it is possible that this will help point you in the right direction. Nevertheless, what this worksheet's going to do is it's going to start out with a company overview, where you're going to list out the current state assessment of your company. From your revenue rate to your team size and key markets, you're going to put down as much right here at the top so we can get a snapshot of what your company looks like. The next thing you're going to look at is you're going to list your operational pain points. And we're going to start with process efficiency. Then what we're going to do is we're going to move to team and structure. And then we're going to finish up with this phase with technology and systems. All three of these areas, you're going to sit down, you're going to assess from on a scale 1 to 5 what the problems are. And then additionally, you'll have some space to take any notes, as well as maybe list out priorities that you were seeing. The next part is going to be important, is where we're going to start analyzing bottlenecks. And most likely, if your company is experiencing growing pains, you're going to come across one, maybe multiple bottlenecks. And what we're going to do is we're going to try to lay out things here very clearly so we can see where things stand and be able to very quickly analyze. Then finally, what we're going to do is we're going to take a look at whatever your strategic initiatives are, and we have this prioritization matrix that you're going to fill out. You're going to lay out what each initiative is, what the impact is, the amount of effort that's currently going into, what the projected cost. You'll lay out anything about the timeline, as well as you give a priority score as far as, which one you feel is the most important, right down the least important. Then, once we've done that, you're going to list out your resources, the percentage wise, as far as operations, product, service, delivery, customer support, sales and marketing, R&D, innovation, and admin and overhead. You're going to look at things and think, okay, what percentage of my resources are allocated here? Obviously here, this wouldn't necessarily just be financial. This would also be in terms of employees. And then what you would do is you would be like, okay, well, what are some potential adjustments? Getting you thinking about it. Then finally, after that, we will move on to the worksheet where we are going to be trying to help you design your KPI dashboard. If you do not have one, then, this is going to be an opportunity for us to put one together. If you do have one, it'll be an opportunity for us to really kind of assess and see, do we have the right KPIs, or should we add additional KPIs? Then next, what we'll do, and this will most likely be something that will actually happen at the end of your presentation. I mean, obviously, if you feel like you have specific action items that you would like to discuss, you're welcome to, but we would actually have worksheet section which is dedicated to action items and next steps, where we'll list out what they are, who should do them, what date we feel like, okay, you should focus on making it due, any key dependencies, as well as okay, this is what the status is. Is it something that okay, you're ready to implement, or is it something that's at the design phase? Then we'll just simply end with the follow-up schedule, which would most likely be okay, are we going to discuss it at some point later in the seminar series, as well as, maybe some key milestones that you should consider reviewing. So there, in a nutshell, you have what our Operational Excellence Analysis Worksheet looks like, which again, this is the cornerstone for our Fractional Leadership seminars.